Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the e.l.f. Cosmetics Jelly Pop line. So this is one of the things that's in there and a bunch of other things that are on my table right now. But that's what today's video is on, so if you want to see if I like it, what my thoughts are on the collection, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I already used the cleanser, but we can go ahead and talk about the cleanser. Let me pull it up on their website. Let's see if there's any interesting things I need to tell you guys. So this is, let's see. So this is the outside. This is what the packaging looks like. Honestly, I am a huge sucker for packaging, and when they started to tease this collection, I already knew okay, it's majority skincare and the packaging is really nice. I need it. So, and on top of that, majority of the things are watermelon scented and infused. I don't know if infused would be the right word, but they're a watermelon based products, and I love watermelon, the scent, the taste, everything. I don't know, I think that's always been one of my favorite fruits. So, and I know some people don't like the smell or especially the artificial flavors of watermelon, and maybe, I don't know, I mean, it's not like you're eating this cleanser. Anyways, some people just don't like the smell of watermelon or an artificial scent of watermelon. So if you're sensitive to that, you don't like it, you might not like how these products smell, or at least how some of them smell. But I think this smells amazing, and so I just used it for the first time a couple minutes ago, and it reminds me of one of those, and I can't remember the name of the candy, but it's the squeezy tube. It's just goop basically. It's just in a squeezy tube. It just I forget what it's called. I literally think it's just squeeze or something, but it's in a little squeezy tube, and they had a bunch of different flavors, and they definitely had a watermelon one, and this is what that smells like to me. It's not probably as strong as that scent was, but I love this already just because of the scent, because it brings me back to my childhood. I didn't even I don't even know if I fully even said that, but I was thinking it. Anyways, but yeah, I've only used it once, so I can't say 100% if this is gonna be my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I don't have any complaints over it. So it is a jelly cleanser, so it doesn't foam or anything like that, which I feel that's kind of strange. I don't know, I've never used a jelly cleanser before, so that was interesting. But I mean, I didn't have any complaints. I didn't have any makeup on, so I can't really tell you how it removes makeup. If you're gonna have to do any prep and take your makeup off before you wash your face. Honestly, I usually do that anyways. I usually take a makeup wipe to take my makeup off my face, do my cleanser, and then do anything else after that, like micellar water and anything like that. So I definitely don't use a cleanser to remove my makeup anyways, but from what I've used so far, I mean, I really like it. The scent's great, the packaging's really cute, and it's affordable, which is always nice. So this retails for $8, and so there's no special instructions on how to use it. It's just really simple. You would just use it like any other cleanser, and then basically, so it's a watermelon infused gel cleanser. It can be used all over the face and eyes to melt away stubborn makeup, cleanse the skin, leaving your face clean, plump, and hydrated. Infused with skin-loving ingredients, watermelon extract, and vitamin B5. So yeah, I'm really interested. I've actually seen some good reviews on the fact that it does help remove really stubborn makeup, like certain mascaras and stuff like that. So I'd be interested to see how it would work, kind of removing eyebrow product or mascara, or my biggest issue right now is I have a hard time removing all of my eyeliner and my eyelash glue. It's just so hard sometimes, so I'm hoping and very curious to see if this would help at all with that. But yeah, no complaints with this so far. I'm excited to keep on using it. Alright, so since I already used that off camera, the next thing to use is the Water Gel Moisturizer. So it's this right here. super cute little like pump too. I love this packaging. I think whoever designed this packaging is a genius. I mean, like I said, I saw like when they teased this product and I was like, I already knew I wanted it just by the packaging. So whoever designed this, you were successful, because I wanted to buy it before I even like fully knew what it was. So yeah, and then I also, I know their PR package has been coming out with, it's like a little fridge with all of this stuff. I bought all of this with my own money, so like I didn't get the little mini fridge or anything, which would have been really exciting to be honest. But anyways, I decided to put this in my fridge before I use it, so we're gonna see. This is actually the first time of me using this product ever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. I wonder if I can get this on camera. This is gonna look awkward. It's probably gonna look awkward, right? Let's see. Oh, so another thing that I realized, or that I've been seeing, is a lot of people have been getting like a lot like water and liquid coming out of this moisturizer. So I almost forgot that I wanted to shake this before I used it to see if I would still get that or not. Okay, yeah, see, I don't, that's kind of like gonna be hard to get on camera, but I didn't really get just water or anything coming out of mine. This is very liquidy though, and it does, okay, it has the same scent as the cleanser. So it smells really, really nice. It's lightly watermelony, but like I said, I'd be interested to see, like, I know I have a lot of friends that don't really like the scent of watermelon, so I'd be interested to see like if they like it, if they don't like it, if it bothers them, anything like that. But I love the smell of this. This is delightful. It also feels really nice like being cold too. Be interested to see like the difference of it being cold versus just having it out on a shelf somewhere. But since I do have the mini fridge, I put my skincare in from time to time, so I wanted to see how it would be with that. And this is actually getting kind of sticky. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but as it's drying, it's getting kind of sticky. But yeah, so what I was noticing is like, it does, I don't know if that's just like empty bottle or if it was separating, but it kind of looked like it was separating a little bit. And I watched a couple videos on this and seen a couple reviews where people thought that it was, they just had like water coming out of their product. So I don't know if that's like just a flaw in some of them, but it kind of looked like that was gonna happen, because when I was trying to get the product out, it was, the pump was like really, really hesitant and it wasn't like able to grab anything. So I decided to shake it up and I didn't have a problem with it. I'm gonna put a little, see, I think like doing this again, this stuff looks a little less runny than what just came out originally. So I think it's just a matter of really making sure that it's like shaken up possibly. That way you don't get super, super liquidy, like not mixed up product, because that's what I think it is. Like I said, I don't know if this like whole thought is making sense. So I've been seeing people when they use this, the moisturizer, that they're getting like water that's coming out of it basically. So the first time that I pumped this, which is what I applied to my face, seemed a little more liquidy. I think you just have to like shake it up, and I don't think it'll really have that problem, because when I pumped it again, it didn't really seem like, it had a similar consistency, but it definitely seemed more like gel rather than like liquidy. So if you did buy this and you're gonna use it, well, obviously you're gonna use it if you bought it, but if you did buy this or you're going to buy it, just keep that in mind that you may need to shake this product without having any sort of, can't think of the word for that, without that happening basically. I was trying to think of like the right word to describe what that is, but yeah, so just make sure that you shake it up, and I think that solves it. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and read about the product. I am just reading this stuff off of their website, but I had it open and then I don't have it open anymore. So it's the water gel moisturizer, and this one, let's see, I think they were the same price. This one retails for $8. So all this stuff is pretty reasonable, but Alpha is known for super affordable products. And so basically just the same way you would normally use moisturizer. Just apply it evenly over clean skin in the morning and in the evening. Another thing that I did see was some people haven't been liking this with, or not that I haven't been liking it, but it may not be the best for dry skin. I don't have dry skin, so I don't think I'll really have an issue with it. But I think because it does dry down like sticky and it doesn't feel like super moisturizing, that it may not be the best with dry skin, but I wouldn't know. But I have been seeing that floating around a little bit, so if you do have dry skin, just kind of be conscious that, you know, you may need to use another moisturizer, or maybe you just need to use more. I'm not sure how that would work, but unfortunately I'm not that helpful with dry skin, so anyways, so yeah, that's basically it. So it has the same scent and everything that the cleanser has. This has watermelon extract and castor oil, and yeah, super cute packaging. I really like the scent of it. It did dry down kind of sticky, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It does feel really nice being in the fridge, so I recommend doing that if you can, but obviously it's not a necessity. You don't have to do that. The next thing that we have in here is, oh, one thing I wanted to note is I accidentally got 2 of these, so I may do a giveaway or something, because I ordered this immediately as it was processing. I realized that I had 2 of these in my cart, and I tried to email them, got a sassy response, basically had to live with my mistake, and that I need to review my cart before I purchase next time is basically the gist of what I got from the customer service person. Totally fine, my mistake, but I don't know, something about like makeup customer service, like their responses can be a little more like you should have checked your cart, you know, like just really sassy for like no reason. I just wanted to see if there was any way that I could just not get it, because to me it just, other than the fact that like, yeah, it's like $8 that I didn't need to spend because I didn't need a second one, it also is just gonna be like, I mean, not necessarily wasted product, but if I don't like this and I don't use it, I have a whole another one that I'm literally not going to do anything with. So I'm going to keep it sealed up and possibly do a giveaway with some other things with it, because I don't need it. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about that other than I wish that customer service things weren't as like sassy, because I literally had like no sass in my email. I was like, I just realized it and it was an accident, and the lady was like, next time you should just check your cart. I'm like, I know, I made a mistake. Anyways, not a big deal. I mean, their products are super affordable. It's not like a huge loss, you know, it's not like a $40 or $50 product, but it just felt like extra sass when it was needed. Anyways, so the next thing I'm gonna use, and I already put it on my fingers before I even showed you guys what it looks like. So this is the Dew Primer, and I will show you guys in a second. I got the little mini kit instead of getting the full one because I have oily skin and I didn't want to get the full-size one and not like it and all that other stuff. So this is the mini one of the Dew Primer, but go ahead and just show you guys. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if that's useful. Like, okay, this is what it looks like, but okay, this stuff is really sticky. Still has the same smell. Oh my god, I love this smell so much. I'm not really gonna go anywhere else other than like my cheeks with this, since I am definitely more oily. Look at that though, like that definitely has a nice like glowiness, like makes the rest of my face match my forehead basically. Okay, but this stuff is really sticky, so like I wish you guys could hear that and it didn't look like I was just like slapping myself or something. But this is very sticky primer. Yeah, not really much else to say about it. The moisturizer and the primer are pretty sticky. This is definitely way more sticky. It literally feels like not quite as extreme, but that candy I was talking about, if you put the candy on your face, that's kind of how I would imagine this to feel. Okay, it's not that extreme, obviously, because I would imagine that if I put the candy on my face, then it would be like super sticky and feel disgusting. So this doesn't feel disgusting, but it definitely is sticky. So anyways, as I was gonna say, I bought the mini kit, and I took everything out of the actual like box already. There's this little mini kit with the dew primer, one of the glosses, and then one of the face and eye glosses. So I really wanted one of the face and eye glosses, and then just to try them just to see. And then I definitely wanted one of the glosses. I didn't necessarily need all 4 of them, but I did want to try them to see how they were. And then this is the primer. So you get all 3 of these in a little box, in a little mini kit, and it retails for I think it was $15. But I thought that was a good value because I didn't want to buy a full one of the primer if I didn't like it, since it's dewy and oily, all of that. So I wanted to try the primer without having to commit to a full-size one, so this is literally perfect. And then of course this is I either wanted the cherry or the watermelon gloss, so the kit comes with the cherry one, and then this is the face and eye gloss in Icy Pop. So let's see, and then we'll just go ahead and actually I'll save that for last. So yeah, primer, sticky. I don't remember if it was $8 or $10 that the primer retails for. I'm assuming it's in a similar packaging as the moisturizer. I honestly don't remember. I kind of knew before this all launched that like I wasn't gonna want the full size of it, but I did want to try it, so yeah, it's a cute little one. If you have oily skin and you do want to try this out, I would recommend getting the kit. That way you get a gloss and one of the face and eye glosses too. Just because I feel like it's a really good value. So okay, I have my skin primed, kind of trying to figure out where else I want to go with this. So I know, I think it's the gloss, the face gloss, and possibly even the blush, that it doesn't want you to have product on before you apply this. So this whole collection is just a very minimal, like, it's a skincare collection with dewy, glossy products, but it's kind of like that editorial look where it's no makeup, but like, I don't know, I guess that would be like the best way to describe it, very natural looking. The gloss is a little extreme because to me that's like super editorial and looks gorgeous in pictures, but that may not be a look that I would wear outside. But I mean, you totally could if you wanted to. That's just, I don't think I'd wear it outside, but mainly because I'm like, I would just look like my eyelids were sweaty like the rest of my face. I don't know. Anyways, I did see somewhere, and I can't remember where, but I'm pretty sure with the eye gloss and I don't think it was the blush. I know it was definitely the eye and face gloss, that you shouldn't wear it with product underneath. Meaning, like, if you have primer or foundation on, it just doesn't really work well with those things, I think. Ooh, so I'm on e.l.f.'s website, and these things have like a 3-star review already. I feel like that's not that great. So the kit comes with the one in Icy Pop. And let's see, details on how to use. Use your finger to warm up the product and dab lightly onto face and cheeks. Best worn alone for a natural dewy look. Okay, so yes, they don't really want you to wear this product with any makeup underneath it, basically. So this is not a problem, but I'm kind of, you know, I have redness and stuff like that, so I kind of want to conceal that the best way that I can without doing a full face of like foundation, because this definitely does not want you to do that. I'm curious to see what the reviews are though, so let's go ahead and look through some of these. Let's see. I don't know, it looks like some people are just saying that they really like the concept for it, but it doesn't really work for them, that it's kind of messy and sticky, and I don't know how many of these people are using this stuff with product underneath it. If I hadn't already watched a video or two on this collection, I probably would have tried to prime my eyes before I put this on, especially since I struggle with redness and veins and all of that fun stuff on my eyeballs. So, but since I know it doesn't want you to do that, I'm not going to do that. But I think I'm gonna go off camera really fast. I just put it everywhere. Off camera really fast, and do any, like, just a little bit of touch up basically, and I might break the rules and put like a BB cream on, but I'll come back after that. Oh my god, my face is still so sticky. Anyways, I'll go ahead and do that and then come back. I just want a light coverage on my face without doing like foundation or anything like that, so I'm gonna just kind of do any spots and then possibly put like a BB cream over and then see how everything reacts to that, and then we'll come back and apply this face and eye gloss, and I will actually show you guys what it looks like and all of that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna go ahead and, well, okay, so I already did my eyebrows before this. I did a really light version of my eyebrows, a more natural looking brow versus what I would normally do. I just felt like this was the appropriate time to do something like that. So the eyebrows were on. We're gonna go and, I did a little bit of BB cream, so I just used my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream for oily skin, and then I just took a little tiny bit of that just to give myself a little more, not like coverage, but kind of just like a little tiny bit of coverage, and then I just went in with the concealer and kind of spot concealed anything, any pimples, redness, stuff like that, just very, very lightly. I didn't want to completely cover everything up and put a lot of product on because I just don't think that some of these products, well, the gloss for sure doesn't really play nicely with other products from what it sounds like. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna work with is the blush. So it's this product right here. Again, this packaging is absolutely gorgeous, so whoever decided on this packaging, you did a good job. So the blush has the same scent. I'm gonna go ahead and say that everything's gonna have the same scent, so I think it's lovely. I love it. Look at this little wiggly thing. Look at it. Oh my god, that's so cute. I don't want it to fall out, but like I want it to jiggle for you. Look at it. Oh my god, that's so cute. Is that weird? Like, I think that's really cute. Anyways, so that's what it looks like. I got Berry Pop, and then, okay, so this is the one in Berry Pop, and then there's another shade, and it looks like Peach Pop. They honestly both seem kind of dark, like they were gonna be too much. Okay, so I am on their website. This only has one review, but it's literally a 1-star review. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything like to point out that this person is saying. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look, this person's just talking a lot in their review. Just kind of overall doesn't seem like they're very happy with the collection and the use of castor oil in some of the products. And they definitely do say they don't like the scent, so that's something that I kind of want to stress to you guys. If you don't like things that are scented, if you don't like watermelon scent, anything like that, you may or may not like these products. I don't think it's super strong. Normally I'm really sensitive to like scents and smells. I think it smells really nice. I do like watermelon scented things. So, you know, but when you first open the product, it does kind of hit you a little bit. You're like, okay. Like I said, it really smells like that candy from, like, I don't know if they still make it. I'm gonna say like the 90s, but I don't know if they still make it. Oh geez. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sponge because I think this is gonna be the best way to like apply this. I didn't even buy the brush that came in this collection. There is a stippling brush that they had for this collection. I didn't buy it, I just didn't think that I needed it. Okay, So, let's see. Trying to blend this out a little bit more with my fingers. I don't think it looks bad from here. Again, I'm a goofball and I don't have my contacts because I need to order them and I'm waiting for them. Okay, I ordered them, I'm waiting for them to come in, so you guys won't have to hear that excuse for too much longer. But from here, like in here, it kind of looks like I'm just having a rosacea breakout with this stuff. Like it's just my rosacea is like flaring up or something. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So I'm hoping it looks better further away. But this is definitely going to be one of those products for you guys to not use that much. Like, you really don't need it. I didn't even put that much on the sponge, and I honestly feel like that was just too much. This product is actually really, really liquidy. Oh, and you know what? I'm just going to show you guys a swatch of it, too. I don't have the other one, so I can't show you. Oh god, that was a horrible swatch. Don't include that. Let me do a better swatch of that. 1 second. Actually, just do it on the back of my hand. I feel like that's easier. So this is how it swatches. Really pretty. Definitely darker than what I normally would pick for a blush, but I thought it'd be fine because I thought that the jelly blushes were going to be a lot more like natural looking, but definitely I'm trying to find like the best way to apply this, and I'm so scared. I'm wearing a white shirt right now and I really don't want this to like drip on me, but I'm gonna try to do this. Oh god, that was probably a mistake. With my finger, and then the sponge. I was gonna call it a brush. Oh, I am not liking this at all. Look at that glow though, you guys. Look at that glow on my face with that, like, with the primer and everything and the moisturizer. Yeah, this product is definitely like, I can't use barely any product, please. Because you're gonna put way too much on it and it's gonna be hard to go back. And I'm just trying, working my little buns off to just like blend this out, and I can't. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't have my contacts and it doesn't look like it's looking bad on the camera, but who knows? I mean, it looks, I don't know, it almost looks like it's kind of like patchy. I'm just wondering like what would be a better way. So, and I should have thought of this before, there's a ton of product on this little lid right here. I think next time just take maybe a tiny bit, like barely even dip whatever you're using into it, and then I think that's fine. Like, definitely don't go like dipping anything like full plunge into this thing because that's gonna be way too much. So I'm gonna take a little tiny bit, and this beauty blender is a little dirty and a little beaten up. It's been through a lot of makeup, it looks like, but just like a tiny bit. And then I just want to see like what I can get out of it, like building it up too. But this is rough, you guys. Like, this is really rough. Yeah, it almost doesn't even like, I almost wouldn't even recommend like, okay, maybe taking a sponge, putting a tiny bit on and stamping it on your cheeks and then blending it out with your fingers. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm sensitive and I'm sensitive. No, maybe it's just because I do have like a little bit of rosacea. I'm just not liking the finish of this product at all, because that's kind of just, when you look at it close up, that's kind of what it's looking like to me, is that it just looks like I'm having a flare up or something. Just kind of tapping it with my fingers. I honestly think that that's gonna be your best bet as far as using this product. And I kind of applied this side a little funky, but I think it's gonna be a little hard to try and fix. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I've never used a jelly blush or anything like that. I know they have jelly highlighters too. I've never really used very many jelly products. I mean, from here it doesn't look bad. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't tell you if it looks bad, but I don't know about this one, and I was kind of hesitant but I was intrigued because I was like, ooh, jelly, like, I don't know, like look at it. Look at it move. Anyways, that was a mistake. We're tightening this lid and we're putting it away now because I'm a mess. We need to just put that away and keep it away from me for a while. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. And to be continued, I need to process how I feel about that. I don't know. So the next thing that we have is the eye gloss like this, and this is actually the only product so far that I've gotten that doesn't have that scent, that watermelon scent to it. So yeah, just so you guys know. Oh god, this stuff is super sticky too. Okay, so I know that I shouldn't be using this with any other products. I'm gonna put it on my cheekbones first as a highlight before I put this anywhere near my eyeballs. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I'm taking a little tiny bit because I'm learning from this blush experience. So a very tiny bit on the tip of my finger and, well, not really the tip. Anyways, just gonna kind of like dot it and then pat. And this right here is super sticky. For this being a summer collection, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about everything being sticky, but I feel like I'm naturally sticky in the summer that I really don't need all of that extra stuff. This literally feels like I'm putting a lip gloss on my face right now. And I swear to you that I think that review that I just read on their website also said that. And I kind of wasn't really thinking anything about it, and yeah, I agree with whoever wrote that review because I feel kind of gross. Like, I don't like that feeling. I mean, definitely glowy. Definitely got your glowiness right there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay, so this, oh god. Also cut out whenever I say oh god because that's weird. Anyways, I don't know if I want to put this on my eyeballs, but I guess I will. So just taking a tiny bit. This stuff is so sticky, I don't know if I really want to put this on my eyeballs right now. No, not on my eyeballs. Anyways, what did I get myself into? Why did I do this? Okay. So just a tiny bit. I'm just gonna pat that on. And I know I said this before, but they don't recommend that you use any other products underneath this, so no primer or anything. So yeah, I've got all of my beautiful redness and veins showing through right now. But this product does not work well with other products, it seems. I'm not sure if it would be the same way with any eyeshadows or anything like that, but it does not recommend that you use products underneath it. So I'm trying to show you guys, like, I just look like dewy and not, I mean, I don't think it's in a bad way, but I'm definitely shiny and dewy looking right now. Which, I mean, I was kind of expecting this, but I was not expecting to feel sticky like this though. And then I didn't even dip back into the product for this. I just used whatever was left over, just a tiny bit more. But yes, I'm definitely going to say that I believe that this would crease pretty intensely if you used another product, like if you had something else underneath it. I'm definitely gonna come out and say that I'm almost positive that's what would happen. So I'm just, honestly, I just kind of look like I went to the gym. I don't know. At least with these makeup products, like, kind of, I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, so let me see. I'm just gonna gonna add a little bit more for the hell of it, basically, because if we're going dewy, then screw it, we're going dewy all the way. So I'm just gonna pat a little bit more on here, a little bit more on this side. I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes. Oh, I almost forgot about something. Okay, so I do have one of the glosses. So like I said earlier, this is Cherry Pop. And go ahead and just apply this baby. So this is, I already took the cap off, but this is what it looks like. This is the applicator, just your standard lip gloss. And go ahead and top off my dewy, sweaty, sticky makeup fun. This one does have a scent, but it definitely doesn't, I don't know, does it have, I can't tell if it's the same scent or not. It kind of smells a little bit different, but it could be the same. All right. So nothing crazy to report about the lip gloss, just doesn't seem super sticky, which is nice compared to some of these other products are very sticky. But oh my eyelids. I can't even fully see from here, but I can see enough. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Yes, I needed to do that. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, and then we're gonna come back and talk about this stuff just a little bit more, and yeah. Okay, so this is how my face looks now. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like close up, and we'll go from there. Not sure. Ooh, hold on. Okay, let's go ahead and not be that close now. I'm not even entirely sure where to start. I do not like the glossy thingamajig, or whatever you want to call it. I think it does look nice on the cheeks. Definitely, you can't deny that, but this just feels really sticky, and it kind of getting it all over the place, all over the container. Just, I don't know, I feel like you get a really nice glow from the skincare products, so you don't really need this specifically. You want a little extra glow, a more natural looking glow. I think you would like this product, but I don't really know what else I'm gonna use this for. Like, I feel like I got a nice enough glow and like dewy complexion from the primer and the moisturizer that I didn't really need it from this as well. This definitely would look gorgeous for photo shoots and stuff like that. It would be a fun makeup product to have. Definitely not a necessity. It's definitely, in my opinion, not a everyday thing that you would have with you. It literally feels like you're putting a lip gloss on your face. It does dry down, at least on my cheeks. On my eyes still feel really sticky, and not really liking how that's feeling right now. I'm 100% gonna take this off of my face as soon as I'm done with this video, because I'm just, especially this guy, it's just, I can see uses for it. As far as me using it for like an everyday makeup sort of thing, it's not, no. I just, maybe on the cheeks it does add a little like, look at that, you know, like that looks good. I feel like it's a combination of a couple of other things in the collection, and it's not just this. So I wouldn't be missing out if I wasn't using this on a daily basis as far as the eyelids go, unless you're really going for something specific, using this for a photo shoot or something like that. I really don't think I would use this very often or really at all. I'm not liking how this feels on my lids right now. I don't even know how it would work with eyeshadow, if you could even put it over an eyeshadow, because it doesn't want you to have anything underneath it. So I would only see this being for like a really fun, creative, like glossy eye look. And I don't even, from the sounds of it, it doesn't even sound like it's recommended to be on top of any other products. So if that's really true, then I don't see any uses for this other than, at least for me for this video, like I literally don't see any other uses for it. Maybe on the cheeks to add a little bit of something, but if you can't use this with other products or they don't recommend it, then it's kind of hard to work with for me, and I kind of lose the point of it in a way. I don't know, that's just me. So I'm just grabbing random things off of here to kind of give you my first impressions on it. And yeah, the primer, I think the primer was really pretty. It was really sticky, but I think it served its purpose. I do think it was really nice. I think that that major glow that you're seeing right there has a lot to do with this primer and the moisturizer. I'm definitely looking forward to using this again, and yeah, I recommend it. The only thing I'm not sure of is how it would work with oily skin, or was it this or the moisturizer? I think it was both. Just because I do dry down, or not oily skin, sorry, dry skin, because I do dry down and I don't really feel a ton of moisture out of it. Like I don't feel very, like, I don't know, it's just, it dries down and gets sticky. It's a very tacky primer, so it'd be interesting to see how people with dry skin like this. So sorry if you have dry skin and you're watching this video and I'm not really helpful. Yeah, I don't know where else to go with that, but so far I enjoyed working with this. And yeah, let's go ahead and go with cleanser. I like the cleanser. I'm excited to, I'm gonna use this right after this video again just to see how it gets all of this off of my face. So excited to try this. I love the scent of these products, and yeah, I do like this so far as well. As far as the moisturizer, I do like this on top of that. It's not super hydrating, or at least all this like doesn't feel like super hydrating. You may need to use this in rotation, but with a lot of skincare products I kind of do that anyways. But I do like the moisturizer and the primer. I like how dewy my skin looks in, of course, the right places. So again, I do like this. I'm excited to keep on trying it, at least so far. With skincare products, it's so hard to give you like a yes or no of whether you like it, because it could make my skin like break out, or I could get sensitive to it. Like you really can't tell within the first day of using something. So far so good, but I'll report back if you guys want me to. Gloss, nothing to complain about. Pretty standard gloss. Smells nice. Light, little bit of color, like a light wash of color. Kind of wish I would have also gotten the watermelon one, because I can't really complain with this. It's a nice, you know, it's not super sticky, and yeah, I don't know, it's like, it's not amazing, but it's a gloss, and for the price, yeah, I approve. Okay, and we already talked about the other thing that I don't like, so I guess it would come back to this blush. I don't know how, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the blush either. This and the eye face gloss, whatever you want to call it, just felt messy to me. This felt way harder to work with than it should have been. Like, you can't completely, like, at least I can't completely rule stuff out and say like, no, I would never use them, because you never know. But from my first impressions, I would skip on these, and I was kind of weary about them anyways. I wasn't 100% like sold on them, but for the sake of this video, I wanted to try them and try it with everything else. So yeah, I don't know, I just, from here everything looks okay, so like maybe it would be something good to try out, but I have so many other blushes that I would probably reach for before I would even attempt to put this back on my face. So that's kind of how I feel about that. But you know, trying to see if I have anything else that I didn't talk about, but that looks like everything from this collection. I don't know. So the one thing I definitely want to stress is the scent. Very watermelon-y. I don't think it's super strong, but I do see that, or I can see that some people wouldn't like it. They'd be sensitive to it. They wouldn't like it. So basically everything from what I remember had that scent, except the eye face gloss thingamajigger that I don't like. So yeah, I think everything else had that scent to it. The lip gloss, I don't know if that was more of a cherry scent than a watermelon one. It kind of smelled like it could have been the same scent, but I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that didn't have a scent was, I think this was the only thing that didn't have a scent, unless one of the skincare products didn't have one and I missed it. But yeah, so if you're interested in this collection, I would probably try one thing and then go from there to see if the scent is going to be bothersome to you or not. At least if you're sensitive to smells, if you don't like certain scents, if certain scents just kind of, you're sensitive to them, anything like that, I would try one thing and go from there. But I personally don't mind the scent. I really like it. I don't think it's super strong. I love the scent of watermelon, and yeah, I mean, it brings me back to the 90s and the little squeeze tube candy thing. I don't know. But yes, so I think that's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.